everybody, it's me. I'm very excited about this new video. I'm gonna start trying to post more frequently, at least once a month, and hopefully I'll have more time and I'll start posting more. If you like this video, I hope you do. If you like this look, then keep watching. If not, bye. So first I'm gonna start with blotting paper. I like to blot because, as you can see, like, I'm super oily and I just want that to go away. Then I'm gonna use my Bare Minerals Made to Fit. I really like this because, one, it doesn't have SPF, so it's better if you're gonna be taking pictures that night, and also I really like how it's like a skin-like texture. So I'm just gonna apply that all over my face, and then I'll start on the brows. Right after, I put on a concealer on my eyelids just so that it can have an even color. This is Deep 2, the Bare Minerals one. And then I'm gonna put Airspun loose powder on my eyes just to set that. Then I brush out my eyes with Revlon Brow Fantasy by Colorstay, and that's just to make all the eyebrow hairs stay in place. And then I used the pencil on the other side just to shape the front of my brows. It's a lighter color, so it'll kind of blend into like my skin and make it look like a fade kind of eyebrow. And then I use Lash Blast Volume in Black Brown. I like this because it really makes the hairs kind of look natural, and it's in a black brown, so it's like a darker shade to give that kind of ombre brow. Then after that, I use Revlon Colorstay, and this is Black Brown 2, like, as well. And I use that on my tails so that I can have like a nice defined tail. And just after that, I clean up with that same concealer I used on my eyelids just to clean up the base and top of my brow so they look even. Okay, so now for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use Tarteist Pro. First, I start off with Innocent, and I use that all over my lid just for an even color. And then I'm going to take Whimsy, and I'm going to put that in my crease and above for that transition color that I really want. And then after that, I'm going to take Smoked, and I'm going to put that exactly in my crease, but then I'm also going to put it on my lid just so that I can get that dark corners. I'm kind of going for like a soft smoky eye right now, so I'm gonna use that on most of my lid. Then I go in with Bold and Innocent. I mix them, and then I put that on the inner corner and on like the inner part of the lid. So then I'm gonna take Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, and this is just a black one, and I use that on my waterline and my tight line. And then I use Maybelline New York Master Precise in black, and I make my wing with that. I'm not making a huge wing, just something that's small and sharp to really bring out the lashes. I did put on my lashes off camera, and then so to make them blend, I always curl my lashes with the lashes, and then I put on mascara on top of that and on my bottom lashes. Now it's time for contour. So I use Tarte Shape Tape, and I also use Bare Skin by Bare Minerals. And so I use the Tarte Shape Tape under my eyes and under my cheekbones, and then I use the Bare Skin on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, wherever I put Shape Tape, and then on my Cupid's bow. And then for my contour, I use Fenty Beauty, go Rihanna, and I use the Matchstick in Espresso, and I think it's a concealer. So how I use the darker contour is, I have a big head, so I make sure to like put it around my head so that it just makes it look smaller and not as large. And then when I'm done with that, then I just go in and I blend it all together and make sure everything's like smooth And then it kind of comes out a little bit oily, so like I try and blend it out as much as possible, which you'll see here in a second. Right now I'm just adding more concealer where I feel necessary. Okay, so here I go. So now I'm blending everything in together. I just like if it's like a smooth transition from one to another, so I don't like separate how I'm blending them. I just blend them all in one. And so after I'm done with that, I don't like how it kind of looks oily. Like I like really matte finish. So I'm gonna end up taking this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder, and I really like it because it's like a really fast kind of mattifying, and it like makes your pores go away really fast, which I enjoy because I hate seeing my pores. I have huge pores and I need something to like fill those in. So I use that, and as you can see, it like immediately takes away that glossy finish and just makes it matte and beautiful. And I like it because it also doesn't have much of a white cast as some other powders, so I really like that factor about it. Okay, for my inner corner, I use Meech and Mia beige for the eyeshadow. I just really like how pigmented it was, and I just like it shook me when I put it on there. I was shook to my core, and so like that's the only eyeshadow I didn't use from the Tarteist Pro palette. And for my mascara, I used CoverGirl Total Tease waterproof hydrofuge, and I used that in black, and I just put that on my lashes, not the fake lashes. I don't like how it looks when there's mascara on the fake lashes. After I curl them, I just feel like there's no need. So then I went in with Whimsy again, but under my eyes, just so that we have that kind of transition. So whenever you are using a liquid anything, always set with a powder. So for the powder, I'm using the Bare Pro foundation, and I'm using the shade Cappuccino. This is the Bare Minerals, and I'm also using their contour kit. It's Bare Pro Contour, and I really like it. I use the blend and the shade to kind of blend into where I did my darker contour. Alrighty, so for blush, I use the Ulta brand in the shade Adore, and I really like how dark it is. It just like is a nice kind of dark peachy color that I really like. And for my highlight, I use Fenty Beauty in the shade Rum. It's like their little highlighter stick. And then I used, for highlight, I don't think they make that shade anymore, so basically anything with like a gold undertone I think would be great for this look, just because of the gold inner corner. So, and for the darker contour, I used Bare Minerals Bare Pro in the shade Cocoa. So it's the same foundation, just a different shade, and I just put that everywhere that I put the Fenty Beauty contour stick. So, and I really just enjoy it. And then, so for my lips, I used the Bare Minerals lip pencil, and it's in the shade Genius. It's a statement lip, and I use that on just like around my lips. And then I went in with MAC Matte and Sin, and I did my inner corners with Estee Lauder, and it's called Bois de Rose, I think. And I decided I didn't like the color, so I went in with like any like black kind of crayon like eyeliner. And so I just put that on the outer part of my lip just to give it like more of an ombre shade. I think I liked that more. And then finally, to set it all, I used Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control because I'm oily. We went over this. And that's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. New videos will be out soon. So just make sure you pay attention and like put on notifications so that you can see when the next video is out. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.